Recently on YouTube I saw someone showing you how to disable an old burglar alarm if you no longer want it. There's something that wasn't mentioned, but let's go ahead and follow his steps and see what actually does happen. Here is the old alarm in question. The first thing we're told to do is to disconnect the mains. As you can see, the mains light is actually on. So let's disconnect the mains. To disconnect the mains we need to look for a fuse connection unit, sometimes called a spur. Here we are. This is the fuse connection unit for the alarm. It doesn't have a switch, the idea being so you can't inadvertently switch the power off to the alarm. It's very easy. All you do is put a screwdriver in, that way it's perfectly safe. Pull it forward. Ideally what you should do is now remove the fuse. Then that way no one can put the fuse in and it can never become live. Let's now look at the keypad. As expected, the mains light has gone out. Now all we have to do apparently is to disconnect the battery. Let's have a look at the panel itself. Here is the actual panel. Apparently we open it up and then someone just put the number in the keypad for me. This is the battery. He said to disconnect it and that will be it. Oh, he never said that was going to happen. But the battery's disconnected, the mains is off, nothing should be happening, that's what he said. Let's have a look outside. I think it's safe to say that it's the external siren going. He didn't say that was going to happen. I'll reconnect the battery and I'll explain why. There, that stopped it. I reconnected the battery. The reason the sounder started was because inside it has its own battery. The idea being if a burglar tries and pulls it off the wall or cuts a cable to it, or the panel battery dies and there's a mains failure, then the siren starts. But that means that's a bit of a problem because you've now got to get up to it to disconnect the battery inside it. And if it's like this one, quite high up, you're going to need a ladder. If you haven't got a ladder, there's nothing you can do apart from, as I did, reconnect the battery and turn the mains back on and leave it for another day. The battery in the sounder should be changed every 5-6 years, but quite often they're not. But unfortunately, like the one you've just seen, they carry on going. In the video that was shown, he must have been very lucky because the battery was flat. But most of the time you'll find out that no, they're not. Sounders will go on for at most 20 minutes. So you might want to take your chance, or you might want to do it during daylight and let it go for 20 minutes and wait for it to stop. That choice is up to you. Personally, I would get a ladder and go and disconnect it before you do anything else. If you have found this content useful, please give me a thumbs up. A subscription to the channel would be great. And as always, thanks for watching.